What is good? What's happening, everybody? It's your boy Ferris Muthana, and welcome to another great edition of Good Friends, Better Rivals Play by Play. Today, we are doing the New York Giants like we are doing all year long with your Seattle Seahawks. Kickoff is underway. Seahawks are about to receive. Greg Joseph is kicking off. Ball is away. The New York Giants have had kicking problems all year long until Greg Joseph showed up. Graham Gano got injured in the game against Washington, so they allowed Jamie Gillen to kick a couple of times before they realized, nope, he's a punter, not a kicker. Got a penalty in that Washington game for not landing it in the receiving zone. The Giants come into this game with a lot of question marks. Malik Neighbors is out. Devin Singletary's out. Can they go bar for bar, piece for piece with the Seattle Seahawks? Shotgun, 1st and 10 at the 30 for the Seahawks as a completed pass. Nope, incomplete to DJ Metcalf. Tay Banks in coverage. That's going to be the key matchup right there. The DBs and the wide receivers for the Seattle Seahawks. They have three receivers that they really love, and Tyler Lockett, Jackson Smith, and Jigba, and especially DK Metcalf. And the New York Giants, the weakest point on their defense is the DBs. Empty set for the Seahawks, 2nd and 10 at the 30. Here comes the motion. I believe that's Tyler Lockett. Drop back to pass, Geno Smith. Completed pass to DK Metcalf. First down, Metcalf. Dragging a couple Giants with him as well. Is going to be a strain on the New York Giants defense. See if they can stop them. New set of downs. 1st down and 10 at the 36 for the Seahawks. Shotgun. Kenneth Walker. A lot of motion for the Seahawks. New offensive coordinator Brian Grubb from Washington. We have a flag on the play. A lot of pointing, like usual. False start. It's a penalty on the Seahawks. Is their center Connor Williams. Redoing a first down and 15 for the Seahawks. Here comes the run play for Kenneth Walker, trying to find a crease. Got stopped initially, but got past the initial contact, getting a couple of yards. Brian Burns was right there, but couldn't complete the tackle. And Kenneth Walker getting about 3 or 4 yards on that play. Technical difficulties. One moment. We are experiencing some technical difficulties. Be right back. My bad. I was no one. First down 10 for the New York Giants and shotgun at the 20. Daniel Jones. Oh, trips and falls. Fumble on the play. Oh, and saved catastrophically by Andrew Thomas. Daniel Jones just slipped and fell and lost the ball. Ah, what a bad start for the day for the New York Giants. Daniel Jones literally just trips on his feet, loses the ball. Andrew Thomas was there to save it. Second and 25 inside the 5 for the New York Giants. Shotgun. QB draw right up the gut. Daniel Jones getting a couple of yardage back, about I believe about 7 on that play. What a bad start for the New York Giants. Update in the Baltimore-Cincinnati game. Baltimore just won. Justin Tucker just hit a game-winning field goal. The Baltimore Ravens coming back and winning the game. First down, third and 17 at the 12. Screen pass to Eric Gray. Can he find some room? Here it goes. First down, Giants. Got it. Eric Gray. Great play call by Brian Daboll. Eric Gray, it's going to be a big game for Eric Gray. Can he take some of those backup running backs spots from Tyrone Tracy Jr., the rookie? Devin Singletary's out. So it's going to be a battle between both men in this game to see who can be trusted for some spot relief for Devin Singletary when he comes back healthy. First down and 10 for the New York Giants. A drive that started catastrophically is looking pretty nice now at the 29. Drop back pass against another screen pass to Eric Gray. John Michael Schmitz on the screen. Here comes again. First down, Giants, and another first down. I believe about 15 on the play for Eric Gray. Another screen pass using the over aggression. Oh, Cincinnati choked that game away. Oh, that's just bad for Cincinnati. Eric Gray with another back-to-back screen passes. Could have Brian Daboll found something to overuse the aggressiveness. First down and 10 at the 50. Here comes the motion. Daniel Jones, a shotgun, slinging the ball. Completed to Theo Johnson, the rookie out of Penn State. First down, Giants. The Giants salvaged this drive after a catastrophic beginning with Daniel Jones tripping and falling and Andrew Thomas falling on the ball. Now it's first down and it's first down and 10 past the 50. What a turn of events for the New York Giants and Daniel Jones. Shotgun. Darius Slayton in motion. Top of your screen, 2 receivers to the bottom. Here comes the run play for Tyrone Tracy Jr. Can he get some? Yes, he does. About 5 on the play. It was a bad week for the Purdue Boilermakers. Tyrone Tracy Jr.'s alma mater. Lost to Wisconsin once again. I believe that's 12 in a row. Or 10 in a row. They say it's second and 7, but I don't really believe them. But okay. Under center for the first time in the game for Daniel Jones and the New York Giants. Play clock summing down. Another run by Tyrone Tracy Jr. No, I believe that's Eric Gray. Eric Gray. Oh, no, that was Tracy Jr. I believe that was 6 on the place. 3rd and 1 for Tyrone. It was a great week. It was a great week for Vandy players in the NFL. I believe the one I know are Zach Cunningham upsetting the number 1 team in the nation in Alabama. It was a crazy week in college football. Alabama was upset. USC was upset. Texas A&M beat out Missouri. Shotgun. Daniel Jones, here comes. Another QB power up the gut. Trying to get the first down. Ooh, and just short. Fourth. Ooh, third and. But no, just short. Just short. Fourth and inches. Fourth and inches for the New York Giants. You got to go for it in this case. You're at the 30. You could kick the field goal. But me, I would have gone for it because you are humming and hawing in this drive. And that's what I believe is going to happen. I believe the offense is still on the field. Here comes the chain gang to measure the first down after the spot. I believe they were short. No, they're definitely short. No, first down Giants. They got it. Shout out to you. How you doing, Brandon? Shout out to DWeezy. How y'all doing? Hope y'all have a wonderful day. Two QB powers, two screenplays on this drive. Salvaged a horrendous start for the New York Giants. Brian Daboll is cooking something. Is he using the over aggressiveness of the Seattle Seahawks? Because last year on that Monday night game, the Seahawks had about 12 sacks on the New York Giants. First down and 10 in the pistol. Here comes the motion. Daniel Jones trying to find somebody. Right to Darius Slayton. Drops it. A common occurrence for Darius Slayton. He had some grass in front of him. But second down and 10. Terrell Dotson was in coverage. Second and 10 for the New York Giants at the 28. Tyrone Tracy Jr. motioned out to the wide. Bottom of your screen. Can't even see him. Here comes the blitz. Giants quick pass to Theo Johnson. Quick tackle for Julian Love, the former Giant. Could have stayed a Giant if Joe Shane, reports are coming out that he seems to take negotiations a little bit personally. Could have been still a Giant. Could have still been a Giant. My bad. Bad choice of words. Yeah, the Giants haven't had a lot from their tight ends this season. Theo Johnson was supposed to change that, but I don't understand why they relegated Daniel Bellinger to backup role. They are 2 for 2 on this drive on third downs, 3rd and 7. Can they get another one? Yes, they do. First down. I think he's just short. Do they give him the spot? Butterfingers by the ref. Yep, 4th down. Nope. Head ref Shane Smith signals first down for the Giants. First down and 10. Another conversion for the Giants. But that was close. That was close. Here's the motion for Darius Slayton once again in shotgun. Two running backs. Nope, that was Wan'Dale Robinson in motion. Daniel Jones using his feet, evading the pressure. Completed to Eric Gray. First down, Giants. First and goal at the 5 for the New York Giants. What a turn of events on this drive for the New York Giants. The beginning was a complete, unmitigated catastrophe. Daniel Jones trips over his feet, fumbles the ball. Andrew Thomas has to dive on it to save it. It was 2nd and 25. Now it's 1st and goal at the 5 with the Giants looking to score. Daniel Jones 6 for 7, 72 yards on this drive. Under center, Isaiah Hodgins was activated for this game. Eric Gray. Play clock's coming down. Oh, they got it off before. Eric Gray trying to find a crease. About 2 yards on that play. 2nd and goal. 8. The Giants need to come away with points on this drive. Would cap off a great rebound and start. Second and goal at the 8 for the New York Giants. The Seattle Seahawks about middle of the pack in opponent red zone percentage. Empty set for Daniel Jones. Power for Daniel Jones. Big man going down to the 1. Third and goal at the inch line. Daniel Jones has finally realized something. I am 6'5", and I'm just going to run at you. One thing you can say about Daniel Jones, he will put his body on the line. That's all I got to say, man. I got mad respect for Daniel Jones. Third and goal at the inch for the New York Giants. They're probably just going to go power. This is where your offensive line shows up. Jumbo set. 2 tight ends. An extra offensive lineman, Eric Gray. Pitch play. And did they stop him? I believe they stopped him. Yep. Fourth and goal. Just short. Trying to find out who stopped him. It was number 17 on the Seahawks. Jerome Baker with the stop. Jumbo set, I power formation. Here it goes. Stopped him again. Stopped him again. Did they get it? Oh, fumble. Fumble on the play. The Seahawks are running it back for a touchdown. Touchdown Seahawks if it stands. But it must be reviewed. Head ref Shane Smith is motioning everyone to get back. Brian Dayball is saying you got to review that. Yep. That plays on further review. Was a lot of bodies in the middle of the play. We didn't really see what was going on. Eric Gray. Oh, yeah, that's a fumble. That's a fumble. Eric Gray fumbled the ball at the inch line. I believe, is that Rashawn Jenkins? Trying to see who scooped that up for the Seahawks. It was number 2. Trying to let me get that name real quick. Yep, Rashawn Jenkins out of the University of Miami. What a great week for University of Miami alums. They were down 25 to Cal. It was ACC after dark. Came back to win 39-38. You could say that there was a questionable call at the end that should have sealed the game for Cal, but I'm sorry, you can't talk about questionable calls unless you can't talk about questionable calls because you did give up. So there's that. But as we wait for the review from Shane Smith and his crew, I want to remind everybody, make sure to like this video, guys. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it. As well as if you want some merch, go to letsgetreadynetworkshop.com. We got hoodies, we got tees, you name it, we got it. We got tank tops for this warm weather, hoodies for the upcoming winter. So make sure is that in the upcoming fall for some parts of the country or some parts of the world. Also, too, we also have another channel called LGRN Entertainment. We're at 969 subscribers over there. So go make sure to subscribe over there. We're 31 away from 1,000. So I'd really love if you guys hit that subscribe button over there. We have, the post-credit show where we watch the hot new show on TV with our with our coffee members, and we watch it. Then we review it, called the post-credits. We'll be actually having one today for The Penguin, episode 3. So if you want to join that, please join our coffee page. I believe that is $10 to join the watch alongs. The field goal units are on the field. It's looking like it's been confirmed. It's looking like it's going to be confirmed a touchdown for the Seattle Seahawks. What a catastrophic end for the great drive for the New York Giants. It started off bad, it got really great, and then it ended horrifically. A scoop and a score for Rashawn Jenkins. Eric Gray fumbling at the inch line. And with 2 minutes and 14 seconds left in the first quarter, it is 7-0 Seattle. Yeah, he loses the ball right there. He tried to dive it in, but he just lost his hands. Yep, people will say that, Derek. Absolutely. That's the second straight week Miami was bailed out by the refs, some people would say. There is a WNBA game going on right now. I believe it's the Liberty versus the Las Vegas Aces. The Liberty are up 8 with 5:47 left. Well, actually they're up 11. The Liberty are up 11 in a game clinching game 4 spot in the WNBA finals. It will be the second straight appearance for the New York Liberty in the WNBA finals. First time was last year with Breanna Stewart and Jonquel Jones. This is their second year together, second straight finals appearance. This time around, they won't be facing the Las Vegas Aces in the finals. They'll be going against either the Minnesota Lynx or the Connecticut Sun, depending on the game today. This is a rematch of last year's WNBA finals, and it's going all Liberty's way. Remind everyone of you guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel. Also, too, if you're watching on Twitch, make sure to follow the channel. And if you're much more inclined, hit that subscribe button, and we would really appreciate it. If you hit it on the I believe it's $5.99. So make sure to, I would love about that. No, I wouldn't say it's Celtics Lakers yet, DWeezy. Um, they have to face each other more than twice. You know, currently it's Lakers Detroit. So you need more appearances in big games. More appearances in big games against each other. Kickoffs away to Eric Gray. Brings it out after a little fumble at the line. Gray brings it out to the 25. Eric Gray with the fumble. A bit catastrophic in a sense. Giants are a little mad saying that it crossed the goal line. Is actually a touchdown, not a fumble. But the angle wasn't really good. Shotgun for Daniel Jones. Quick pass to Tyrone Tracy Jr. Met immediately by the Seattle Seahawks defender. Number 21, I believe that's Devin Witherspoon out of Illinois. Current games around the league, we got Niners, Cardinals, 10-7 Niners. Raiders, Broncos, 10-3 Raiders. And Packers, Rams, 7-0 Packers. We have a great game in the Cowboys Seahawks. So we'll see about that. Shotgun for the New York Giants, 2nd and 9. Read option by Daniel Jones, pulling it out. Trying to get some yards, about 2 to 3 on that play. Jerome Baker with the tackle. 3rd and 7 for the New York Giants. That is true. The MLB playoffs are ongoing currently. The Yankees are against the Royals. The first game with 7 lead changes in MLB history. Shotgun for the Giants, 3rd and 8 at the 26. Daniel Jones throws it to Wan'Dale Robinson. Couldn't get past. Rashawn Jenkins only got 6 on the play. 4th down and 2 for the New York Giants. A good tackle by Rashawn Jenkins. Punting units on for the Giants. Under 20 seconds in the first quarter. The Seattle Seahawks offense and the Giants defense hasn't been on the field very much in the first quarter. The Giants are bringing it down. Here comes the punt. Fair catch at the 22 for the Seattle Seahawks. Number 33, D. Williams, cornerback out of Tennessee. First down and 10 for the Seahawks coming out of the commercial. Updates around the league. Nothing much to update. Scores are still the same. But here are the scores around the league that currently happened. 38. Texans beat the Bills 23-20. And the Jaguars get a win in the column 37-34 against the Colts. And the Dolphins beat the Patriots 15-10. And the Commanders put a whooping on the Cleveland Browns 34-13. And the Bears beat down the Panthers 36-10. And then the Vikings beat the Jets 23-17. Then we have the Thursday night game with Kirk Cousins and the Falcons beating the Buccaneers with Baker Mayfield 36-30. Updating the Liberty game. The Liberty up 69-56. It's 13 with 3 minutes left in the game. Guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it. We're at 180 subscribers, trying to get to 200. So we're 20 away. So share, like the video. Start of the second quarter. Seahawks come out on offense. First down and 10 at the 24. The 22, I believe. Under center, here comes Kenneth Walker. Tyler Nubin in there for the tackle. And Micah McFadden coming there to assist. A loss of 3 on the play. Speaking of having a great week, the Minnesota Gophers beating USC, number 11 USC at home. Tyler Nubin must have been having a great day yesterday. Shotgun trips for the Seahawks to the bottom of the screen to the left. Comes the motion. Pass. But that's to Jackson Smith and Jigba. Got a couple yards. I believe Nick McLeod was there for the tackle, pushing him out of bounds. Third and 8. Shotgun trips again to the right side. Single receiver to the bottom of the screen. That's DK Metcalf. Showing blitz. Here comes the blitz. Jason Pinnock, and I believe Drew Phillips there with the pressure, speeding up the processing for Geno Smith. Incomplete pass. 4th down and 8. Here comes the punting unit. A little delayed blitz from Drew Phillips. And Jason Pinnock coming from the left side. Here it comes Amir Smith Marsetti. Michael Dixon ready for the punt. Marsetti at the 20, losing a couple yards on the play. Now at the 18, dropped. Now we're in a commercial break. I want to make sure everyone's remind everyone at the end of November, we're going to be moving away from Patreon. We have our coffee pages up and ready for everyone to join. We have a multitude of tiers. We have 3, 5, 10, 15, and 25. 3 gets you Discord access into our Discord. 5 is just general support with Discord access. If you just want to, add a little bit more support for us, thank you. $10, like I said, gets you on the exclusive watch-alongs for the new shows and the shows that we do watch-alongs for with the coffee members. Also gets you on top of our post-credit show right after the watch-along. We then review the show, share our thoughts. We had one a couple days ago for Rings of Power Season 2, the season finale. And then we're also doing one today, actually, for The Penguin, Season 1, Episode 3. So there's that. So you can join that as well. Also, too, it gets you into our ESPN, our NFL Pick'ems League. So there's that. Then we also have the $15 tier where you get all of that. Plus, you are in our fantasy league. Is that as well. Then in the $25 tier, you get all of that in a bag of chips, hypothetically speaking. We add, you become basically a producer for the channel. You get to show up on an episode once a month, as well as recommend an episode once a month. We once did an entire episode on soap operas. Me and Justin talked about soap operas because our former patron, now is going to be our coffee member, Brandy, said, I want you guys to talk about soap operas. And that's what we did. She can also then show up on that episode, or she can just show up on any other episode of our channels, our Playoff Beards, our Good Friends, Better Rivals, you name it. First down and 10 at the 19 for the Giants. Shotgun. Here comes the motion for Wanda Robinson. Run play. Got nothing on that play. Jonathan Hankins was right there to stop him. Former New York Giant Jonathan Hankins. There's a multitude of former New York Giants on the Seattle Seahawks. Jonathan Hankins being one of them, Leonard Williams being another, Geno Smith being a third one, and Julian Love being the fourth one. Geno Smith was a part of the famous benching Eli saga with Ben McAdoo. Unjustly was criticized. Shotgun. Giants. Here comes the pass. Completion to Darius Slayton. That is definitely 7. 3rd and 1 for the New York Giants. Tariq Woolen stopping Darius Slayton from beating that first down. Woolen was like, 7 is enough. Here comes the run play. Daniel Jones pulls it. First down, Giants. A little awkward give and go between him and I believe that was Tyrone Tracy Jr. Could have been catastrophic. That could have been a fumble. He pulls it late. Hesitates outside, then comes back inside, gets that first down. Daniel Jones. Suffering body and limb and mind for the Giants. First down and 10 at the 30, under center for the Giants. Here comes the run. Tyrone Tracy Jr. finding a crease. Tracy Jr. wide open, getting some. First down, and some gets pushed out of bounds. Tyrone Tracy Jr. First down, Giants. Updating the New York Liberty Las Vegas Aces game. Liberty win 76-62 by 14. That means the New York Liberty will be going to the WNBA Finals for the 2nd straight year. I keep telling people, Breanna Stewart, all she does is win everywhere she goes. She cannot leave the place she is at without a title. First down and 10 for the Giants. Here comes Eric Gray. 4 yards on that play. Rolled up on his offensive lineman. I believe that's John Runyon. Got up a little slow there. Offensive lineman, man, they play a dangerous game because they don't know who's going to be being thrown at their legs. Someone could roll up on an ankle. Someone could bull rush them from behind. Under center for the Giants. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8? What? Pass for Daniel Jones. Trying to find somebody. Wide open. Theo Johnson. First down. Brought down at the 18. It's been a very catastrophic black hole for the tight ends for the New York Giants this year. The tight ends have not contributed whatsoever. Daniel Bellinger had a great rookie year, has been relegated to a bench role, and Theo Johnson, the rookie out of Penn State, has now taken his starting spot. 2 catches, 2 good for Theo Johnson. People kept just saying for the past couple weeks, he's just big. He's nothing but big. First down, here it comes. Daniel Jones, read option, pulls it. Jones, first down. On the run, 1st and goal for the Giants after that read option by Daniel Jones. Pulls it late, gets about 12. Again, another good drive by the New York Giants. Between the two offenses, the New York Giants offense has definitely been playing better this game. They need to come away with points. Julian Love and Devin Witherspoon were there for the tackle, as well as Rashawn Jenkins. 2 receivers set to the left. Here comes Tyrone Tracy Jr. Play action. To Wan'Dale Robinson. Can we get a touchdown? Touchdown, Giants! Wan'Dale Robinson. He may be short in stature, but he's big in heart. That is another touchdown for Wan'Dale Robinson this year. Just running across a nice little dig route. Julian Love was in coverage, got the tackle, but it wasn't enough because he already crossed the plane. A lot of intermediate short routes for Wan'Dale Robinson. That's been his bread and butter this year. PAT is good. With 9:09 left in the second quarter, it is 7-7. Score update around the league. It's still 7-0 in the Packers-Rams game. Packers. It's a tie game in the Niners-Cardinals, even up at 10. It's a tie game in the Broncos-Raiders game. It's up at 10. So that's where we at currently right now. And we're also tied in this game 7-7. Seahawks, Giants. As we're on this little break from commercial, I want to remind everyone to make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. We're at 180 subscribers on our YouTube channel, trying to get to 200. If you're also watching on Twitch, hit that follow button. And if you are more inclined, hit that subscribe button as well. It should be 14-0 Giants. That is correct, DWeezy. The Giants with a catastrophic fumble at the inch line from Eric Gray. Definitely the New York Giants are definitely outplaying the Seattle Seahawks early on right now. Sorry about that for the silence. Trying to get some water. A little bit of water here and there. Also, to everyone, I want to remind everyone, if you want some merch, we have a lot of merch. Go to let'sgetreadynetworkshop.com. You want hoodies for the upcoming fall and winter seasons? We got those. If it's still hot where you are, we also have t-shirts and tank tops as well. So make sure to do that as well. Appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Also, too, we are moving away from Patreon. We're going to our coffee page. We have a multitude of tiers with a bunch of perks. Perks include NFL pick'ems, fantasy football. You get to show up on a show once a month. Stuff like that. Hockey is back. That is true. Playoff Beards is coming back, so make sure to show up then. We had a couple preseason games, I believe. I believe they played some games in Prague. I don't know if that's official games or preseason games. The return by I believe that's D. Eskridge. No, that's Laviscus Chenault with the return. Geno Smith, another time. It's a big story with Geno Smith. It was he was a great QB prospect coming out of West Virginia. Played for both New York teams. People thought his career was dead on arrival when the Giants left him. Complete a pass to Zach Charbonnet. Leave 7 on the play. He is 67 completion percentage, 7-1 interception ratio, 4-0 against his former teams. His former teams being the Jets, the Giants, and I believe the Chargers. 2nd and 3 for the Seahawks. It's completed pass to Tyler Lockett. Oh, no. Incomplete to Tyler Lockett. Tay Banks in coverage. Third and 3. Completed pass to Kenneth Walker. That's a first down. Adoree Jackson in coverage. Only got the 3. Nothing else because of Adoree. New set of downs, first down and 10 at the 42. Shotgun. Completed pass, I believe, to Noah Fant. First down. No, not Noah Fant. Well, that's A.J. Barner. First down and 10, past the 50. Geno Smith, 6 for 10, 49 yards. Sustaining a good drive currently. Shotgun. Got trips to the left at the bottom of the screen. Completed pass to Jacques Charbonnet. Ooh, just short. Charbonnet has to fall on it. Could be a backwards pass situation. Second and 10. Two receivers to the right side and two receivers to the left side. Empty set for Geno Smith. Completed pass, but that's a tackle right away. But Bobby Okereke, Jake Bubble with the completion, but nothing much. Just got the 2 yards. It is Shane Bowen's first year as defensive coordinator for the New York Giants after they let go Wink Martindale. Wink Martindale currently is at Michigan, who occasionally lost to Washington this weekend, which new offensive coordinator Ryan Grubb for the Seahawks was a coach last year. 3 receivers, 2 to the left side, 1 to the right side. Here comes the blitz by the Giants. Here comes that's a sack. That's a sack. Dexter Lawrence, Bobby Okereke, and Kayvon Thibodeau were there, but the sack was by Dexter Lawrence initially. Thibodeau and Okereke made sure he couldn't get up, but Dexter Lawrence getting the initial tackle. 4th down Giants. Do your dance. Do your dance. Do your dance. Do your dance. Dexter Lawrence punts away to Amir Smith-Marsetti. Fair catch. Oh, bobbled it. No, not a fair catch. Got a couple yards. Caught it about the 15. Got to the 22. 7 yards. As we go to the commercial, I want to remind everybody to, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're at 180 subscribers, trying to get to 200. So there's that. Really appreciate you guys' support. We do have another WNBA game 4 currently. The Minnesota Lynx and the Connecticut Sun. It's game 4 in Connecticut. Connecticut trying to force a game 5, going back to Minnesota. They stole game 1, but Minnesota's won back-to-back games in games 2 and 3. Minnesota's trying to close it out and get another appearance in the WNBA Finals. A callback to the great dynastic rules of Maya Moore, Simone Augustus, Lindsay Whalen, Rebecca Brunson, Sylvia Fowles. Those players may have retired and moved on, but the remaining constant of those dynastic rules is still there. Cheryl Reeve won Executive of the Year and Coach of the Year this year. They already have hardware on the season. They are the commissioner Cup. So they're trying to do the double, get the WNBA title and the Commissioner Cup title. Led by Nafisa Collier, their MVP candidate. She finished second in MVP voting. She won Defensive Player of the Year as well. She also won MVP for the Commissioner's Cup, trying to add more silverware to her arsenal, her cabinet, her collection. Let's go collection. Adding more silverware to her collection. I believe currently it's all because of Rebecca Brunson, you know, legendary WNBA player. Also, too, everyone, I want to make sure everyone to we're moving away from Patreon by the end of November. Make sure to join our coffee page. It's just like Patreon. You have tiers and perks. We're retooling certain tiers and perks as well. So make sure to do that. First down and 10 at the 23 for the New York Giants. Shotgun. Tyrone Tracy Jr. on the run. Finding a crease, bouncing to the outside. Getting about 3. Second and 7. It was a great last drive by the New York Giants. Decisiveness by Daniel Jones. Couple run plays. Design QB runs. Well, read options, or we like to call those now the run pass options, those RPOs. But these were straight read options. We have a Seahawk on the field, an injured Seahawk on the field. Official timeout. As we're in this official timeout, I want to give everyone an update in the double header of WBA games. Minnesota's early up 14-9 with 3 minutes left in the first quarter on Connecticut. And the scores around the league, we got some changes. It's now a tie game in the Packers-Rams game, 7-7. The Niners-Cardinals, Niners go up 3, 13-10. And it's still a tie game in Raiders-Broncos, 10-10 with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. It's 5 minutes left in the second quarter for Niners-Cardinals and 7 minutes and 58 seconds in the second quarter in the Rams-Packers game. The earlier games, Thursday night, Falcons beat the Buccaneers in overtime, 36-30. I believe Caldrick Hodge and Kirk Cousins led the Falcons to victory. Early on today, the Vikings beat the Jets. Vikings 5-0. 5-0. The Minnesota Vikings and Sam Darnold. The Chicago Bears take out the Carolina Panthers 36-10. Just a bad game all around for the Panthers. It was a great game by Caleb Williams. He went 20 for 29, 300 yards and 2 touchdowns. DeAndre Swift got 73 yards and a touchdown. DJ Moore had a great game. The Panthers, Andy Dalton didn't show up. And it was just nothing really much to do that day. Bryce Young had a cameo, went 4 for 7, 58 yards. That was the first blowout of the game, first blowout of the day. And the second blowout of the day happened in the Commanders-Browns game. QB controversy in the Browns. I don't think it's a controversy. Apparently, Deshaun Watson gave up today on his team, on his coach. So I don't think it's a controversy whatsoever. You bench him and you get rid of him now. 2nd and 7 for the Giants at the 35, at the 25. Completed pass to Wan'Dale Robinson. Initially met. First down Giants. Wan'Dale Robinson absorbing the initial contact from Rashawn Jenkins, but didn't stop him. He then pushed forward to get the first down. One of the shortest players in the NFL at 5'8". He's also probably one of the smallest players because I believe he's only like a buck 75. First down, Giants. Found out his real name is actually Charles. Wan'Dale's his middle name. Motion to Tyrone Tracy Jr. Incomplete pass. The pressure got to him on the edge. Trying to find Wan'Dale's news and notes because it's pretty. Yep, he's 5'8", a buck 85. But that doesn't stop him from being successful. Shout out to Wan'Dale Robinson. He's been the Giants' best receiver this past year and a half. Very reliable. Last week he did drop a ball, but it was completed pass on the orbit motion. Wan'Dale Robinson can't be stopped. Salvaging. I believe that's 5 on the place. 3rd and 5 for the Giants. Wan'Dale Robinson, empty set with the orbit motion. We're trying to see if they can have Jalen Hyatt be more involved in the game. It hasn't been seen much. It's been Wan'Dale, it's been Darius Slayton, it's been Theo Johnson, but Jalen Hyatt, nothing on the play. It's been a lot of distribution for Daniel Jones. You know, Eric Gray has 3 catches, Wan'Dale has 3 catches, Theo has 3 catches, Darius has 3 catches. They all have 3 targets. I don't understand why Daniel Jones doesn't want to pass the ball to Jalen Hyatt. Jones gets sacked, but we have a flag on the play. Ooh, that's Derek Hall with the sack. Holding defense. First down for the Giants. That's on number 22, Trey Brown. Saves the drive. Yep, it is. It's becoming Andy Isabella-like. Like, where's Jalen Hyatt? Yep, there's the hold right there. He grabs him by the collar. We would like to see Jalen Hyatt be more involved, but I don't understand what the problem is. Can Daniels not throw to him? I don't know. Like, is he allergic to him? We just don't know. Shotgun, first down and 10 for the Giants. Completed pass to Darius Slayton. That's a first down. Devin Witherspoon stopping him from getting anything more. Some Twitter rumors about Darius Slayton. People assuming that he may get traded to the Kansas City Chiefs because Rishi Rice's injury that was caused by Patrick Mahomes' ill-advised tackle. But I don't know about that. We'll see how it comes down because Rishi Rice is out for at least 4 weeks. I believe the trade deadline is week 8. Flea flicker for the Giants. Completed pass to Theo Johnson. They salvage a play. Theo Johnson getting 5. The flea flicker was snuffed out by the Seattle Seahawks. I don't know if Daniel Jones meant to throw it to Theo Johnson, but I think he did. Theo Johnson. Time of possession is definitely lopsided to the New York Giants. I believe 20 minutes for the Giants, 7 minutes for the Seahawks. 2-minute warning left in the second quarter. It should be 14-0 Giants. But unfortunately, that catastrophic fumble at the opening drive by Eric Gray got the Seahawks on the board. The Seahawks offense hasn't been very good this week. The three receivers that people assumed would be a big problem for the New York Giants DBs haven't really done much. Jackson Smith and Jigba has been quiet. DK Metcalf has been quiet. Tyler Lockett's been quiet. The Giants DBs are holding up. As we are in this 2-minute warning, I want to make sure to remind everybody, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. As well as make sure to share with your mother, your brother, your sister, your lover, you name it, you share it. We were 20 away from 200, trying to get to 200, so there's that. We also have another channel, LGRN Entertainment, where we talk movies, TV shows. We have a rewatcher show where we review one of the best coming of age TV shows of all time, in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So there's that. I believe last week Snark reviewed it himself. So there's that. So we're at 969 subscribers on that channel. So we're 31 away from 1,000. So make sure to share that link as well. Let me get you that link. And every Wednesday, 8 o'clock Pacific, we cover sports, but we also have a betting show as well. If you want to make some money, every Wednesday, 8 o'clock, DWeezy and Caleb, my co-hosts for Good Friends Better Rivals, take you through their 5 best bets of the week. So make sure to watch out for that as well. We also want to help you guys. Help me help you. Help me help you. That's all I got to say. Second and 4 for the New York Giants after that 6-yard catch by Theo Johnson. Shotgun. Theo Johnson in the backfield. Motioned right next to the right tackle. 2 receivers to the left side, 1 receiver to the bottom. Run play to Tyrone Tracy Jr. finding a crease. First down Giants, and then some. Stopped by Julian Love. Trying to get that link. First down and 10, under 2 minutes. Coming out at 1 minute 20. Giants need to come away with some points here. A big discrepancy in the running. It's 82 yards for the Giants, 2 yards for the Seahawks. Thrown away for Daniel Jones. Wan'Dale Robinson was in vicinity. Here is the link for our entertainment channel. If you're much more inclined to also subscribe there as well. One minute 30. Second and 10. Play clock's under 5. At the 28-yard line. Just gets it off. Power for Daniel Jones. Finding a crease. Oh, evades the first tackler. Tries to truck 3 Seahawks, but couldn't get a good run. Third and 3. That's 7 yards for Daniel Jones. I don't know if that was a design QB draw or he saw something he didn't like and decided to run it. Julian Love, Reek Woolen on the tackle. Terrell Dotson was there. 3 Seahawks needed to take down Daniel Jones. Now 30 seconds left. Under 30 seconds. Drop back pass, shotgun. Complete. Oh, incomplete to Wan'Dale Robinson. But that's Tariq Woolen in coverage. Nope, that's Trey Brown in coverage. Oh, that's just a drop pass by Wan'Dale Robinson. That's the second straight week where he dropped a pass on third down. The kicking unit's out to Greg Joseph, Casey Crowder, long snapper. Jamie Gillen, holder. Joseph here to kick. And it's good from Greg Joseph with 22 seconds left in the second quarter. It is New York Giants 10, Seahawks 7. Daniel Jones has been playing very phenomenally today. He started off very, very bad, like catastrophic, like very bad. He tripped and fell, fumbled the ball. Andrew Thomas had to get on it, but then he rectified the situation by driving them all the way down to the inch-yard line. Then Eric Gray fumbles it. All I'll say is this. If the New York Giants initially, if they lose this game, it wasn't because of Daniel Jones, because currently he's been playing phenomenally. That's the problem with Daniel Jones. He has these little moments, but there's no consistency. Shout out to Pay the Bills. Pay the Bills, you just showed up. We're about to go to halftime in the Seahawks-Giants game. 22 seconds left. That's kicked in the back of the end zone. Touchback for the Seattle Seahawks. I believe they're just going to down it and go into halftime. Scoring update in the basketball game. The Minnesota Lynx are up 27-22 with 6 minutes left in the second quarter. It's a foul on Atisha Heidemann. Scoring update around the NFL. Rams go up 13-7 against the Packers. I believe that's the pick six. DWeezy just Mariota like, man, shut up, DWeezy. Mariota like throw. Shotgun for the Seahawks at the 30, trying to get some points. Here comes the screen for Kenneth Walker. That's a first down. Tay Banks there to stop from getting anything else. 14 seconds left in the game. They're trying to get some points, trying to get it close, possibly to a field goal. Can they do it? The Niners go up 20-10 against the Cardinals. The Broncos take the lead 13-10 against the Raiders. That game's at halftime. Niners, Cardinals, it's 1:50 left in the second. Packers, Rams, 2 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. Yeah, I'll call you a liar. Damn right, I'm going to call you a liar. First down and 10 at the 45. Here comes the Giants' pressure. Couldn't complete it. That's a completion pass to Tyler Lockett. And there's a penalty on the play. What's the flag? I think it was pass interference, defense. Yep, the penalty's declined. First down, Seahawks. Now they're past the 50. That was on a Dory Jackson. There was no pass interference on that play whatsoever. That was just a bad call by the refs. Here comes the kicking unit. I believe that's Jason Myers. Jason Myers is 6 for 8. 50. His longest of the year was 56. Yeah, which is nobody touched him whatsoever. Michael Dixon with the hold, and number 41 is the long snapper. I believe that's Chris Stoll. 43 yards to go into the half, tied. And there it is, right there. Tie game with 2 seconds left in the second quarter. The Seattle Seahawks should be praying to their lucky stars that it's not 14. It's not 17-3 Giants. If Eric Gray does not fumble at the inch line, this will be a totally different game. This is a good result for Michael McDonald going into halftime. Brian Daboll would be the furious one. He's the one who should be giving his team the pep talk saying, what the heck is going on? We need to be better, because that's what it is. I believe the New York Giants are probably just going to kneel it going into halftime. So that's how it's going to be. I believe this is going to be the second game to go into halftime with the Broncos Raiders. We got a tie game in Seattle, 10-10. Rams are up 13-7. Niners are up 20-10. And it's halftime for Raiders Broncos. They're probably gonna let. Yep, they're gonna kneel it, and then the offense is gonna come out and kneel it as well. On that note, everybody, thank you so much for joining me. I'll be back from halftime in a bit. So as I leave you, I shall leave you with the musical stylings of T-Pain. got my head spinning. Got my head spinning. And I'm so dizzy. And I'm so dizzy. And I'm so dizzy. And I'm so dizzy. I'll be alright. I'll be alright. I'll be alright. I'll be alright. I'm breathing fine. Now we're back, guys. Kickoff was underway. They downed it in the end zone. First down and 10 at the 30 for the New York Giants. Tie game, 10-10. Could be more. It could be 17-3. But the Giants fumbled at the inch-yard line in their first offensive drive of the day. Eric Gray, Rashawn Jenkins scoop and score 101 yards. The longest ever fumble return in New York Giants history. They've given up. My bad. After that's a bad stat. Not a good stat, a bad stat. Shotgun. Theo Johnson in the backfield with Tyrone Tracy Jr. Johnson playing the H-back. Moved him down to the regular tight end position. Two receivers to the left, one receiver to the right. Run play. Tracy Jr. trying to find a crease. Got nothing on that play. On the tackle, that's Jerome Baker once again. That's been the key in this game right here. The one thing that separated these teams is that turnover. One turnover. Because the New York Giants, if you look at the stats, have just been dominating this game. 90 yards rushing to the 2 for the Seattle Seahawks. Over 135 yards passing. I believe 80-something. I believe that was 86 for the Seahawks. Empty set for Daniel Jones. Completed pass to Wan'Dale Robinson was met by Terrell Dotson and Devin Witherspoon. Got the catch, but nothing else. Wan'Dale Robinson has been a problem. A lot of these rub routes. He's fast off the jump. Nice little rub route. Tackled by Julian Love, but too late. Trips to the right. Tight end to the left. Shotgun for Daniel Jones on the Giants. Here comes the pressure. Trying to find someone. Completed pass. Oh, dropped again on third down by Wan'Dale Robinson. Wan'Dale Robinson. It's T-Pain. Pay the bills. It's called the Pizzle Pack. Doesn't survive the ground. Wan'Dale Robinson. That's another drop by Wan'Dale. Here comes the punting unit. Jamie Gillen kicks it away. Fair catch by D. Williams at the 29-yard line. SoundCloud, the Pizzle Pack, pay the bills. While we're in this commercial break, give some news and notes around the league. Here are the scores. It's halftime in the Rams-Packers game. The Niners-Cardinals are back from their halftime. They're up 23-10. Nick Bosa got an interception. Broncos-Raiders are back. It's still 13-10 Broncos. 12:43 left in the third. In the Cardinals-Niners game, it's 14 minutes and 14 seconds left in the third. We got a good Sunday night game. Steelers-Cowboys. Super Bowl, I believe, 7 rematch. Lynn Swann had the great catch against the Dallas Cowboys. Then on Monday night, you got the Big Easy versus Kansas City. New Orleans, Kansas City. In Kansas City, I believe. Well, you know what, Pay the Bills? You got to ask T-Pain if you want it. While we take this time and commercial break, I want to remind everybody, make sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel. Really appreciate it. We're at 181 subscribers, trying to get to 200. Exactly, Pay the Bills. Exactly. You got to catch it. It was put right. It was right. He could have caught it right there. It was in his hands. He dropped it. That's 2 catches on 3rd down, dropped by Wan'Dale Robinson. He had one last week, so that's actually 3 in a row. Now the Giants defense is on the field. Promising drive ended. It's going to be there's also a very solid games, college football coming up this week. Shotgun for the Seahawks, trips to the left. Here comes the motion. Play action. Geno Smith slings it deep, wide open. Tyler Lockett spinning, getting away from Mikey McFadden, getting away from Jason Pinnock, but then he falls like his trademark. Tyler Lockett will not ever try to truck someone. He will fall before that ever happens, because in Tyler Lockett's mind, he's a wide receiver. His job is to catch the ball, get yardage. It's not to get hit. And you know what? I kind of respect it. Wide open on the play. I believe that was Nick McLeod in coverage. Zero yak ability. No. Zero yak ability after contact. He has yak ability, but not after contact. Kenneth Walker on the run. He just broke Tay Banks. Tay Banks fell to the ground. I believe that's 8 yards on the play for Kenneth Walker. 2nd and 2. There's yards after contact and there's yards after catch. Completed pass to DK Metcalf. Fumble! The Giants recover the fumble. Tay Banks, Bobby Okereke, Tyler Newman recovers it. That's a fumble for the New York Giants. Recovered by Tyler Newman. A promising drive ends catastrophically for the Seattle Seahawks. Okereke and Tay Banks. Oh, but was his knee down? We'll see it right here. I think it was. I think they may reverse this. As they review this, I want to remind everybody to hit that like button, hit that subscribe, as well as if you want to show more support, we have a Coffee page. We're transitioning over from Patreon to Coffee. It's like Patreon. You have a multitude of tiers, 3, 5, 10, 15, 25. $3 gets you Discord access. And if you want to add a little bit more support, just general support, you also can do $5. Just an extra $2 of support. That also gives you Discord access. $10 gets you into our NFL Pick'ems, as well as exclusive watch-alongs of the hot new shows. And you also then join our post-credit show to give your thoughts after you did the watch-along. We just did one on Rings of Power Season 2, Episode 8, which was the season finale. Justin, Brandy, Greg, and French Taunter. Shout out to you, Matt. We're on it. to give their thoughts. We also did one last week on Sunday for the Penguin. So this coming Sunday, today to be exact, we're doing another one for the Penguin. Join me, Justin, possibly Brandy, Greg on the post credits. And some people just show up for the watch alongs. They don't even want to join the post credits. They just join for the watch alongs. That's $10. And then the $15 gets you all of that, plus joining our fantasy football league. And then at $25, you get all of that. Plus, you get to show up on a show of your choice once a month, or recommend a topic for a show once a month. For example, one of our patrons, former patrons, now coffee members, Brandy, once said, I want you and Justin to talk soap operas. So me and Justin did 25 minutes of soap operas. We didn't know much about them. We did some research. We talked about it. We talked about Days of Our Lives, The Bold and the Beautiful, The Young and the Restless, General Hospital. So there's that. We may do a part 2 if Brandy recommends it. It's all based on her. And it's looking like the fumble's going to stand. DK Metcalf, distraught on the sideline. It's first down and 10 for the New York Giants at the 25. Nope, the 23. Shotgun, Daniel Jones. Here comes the pressure. Daniel Jones throws it deep. Darius Slayton catches it. It's caught. He caught it. There a catch, but that's the problem right there. If he can pass it to Darius Slayton deep, where is the introduction and the inclusion of Jalen Hyatt? We got a flag on the play. They're calling a taunting penalty on Darius Slayton. There was an unsportsmanlike conduct. Where was the unsportsmanlike conduct? This roughing unit is abysmal, just abysmal. And of course, it's Shane Smith all over again. The phantom pass interference call, he signaled a first down. There's no taunt. Oh my God. Just unmitigated. Oh, these refs are just stupid. Just stupid. There was no taunt whatsoever. It's a first down indication signal. It's been going on for literally years in the NFL. God, these refs are just attention seekers. First down and 10 at the 48 for the New York Giants. Shotgun. Daniel Jones, here comes the pressure. Evades the pressure, showing some sweet feet. Daniel Jones on the scramble, gets a couple yardage, but there's a flag on the play. Oh, here it comes, another flag. Probably another dumb call by Shane Smith and his crew. Holding on the defense. Was it really holding on the defense? Was it? We'll see. I don't know, because you can't trust this crew. Imbeciles. Yep, that's a hold. Got that correct. Morons. The whole lot of them. All right, that was really biased, and that was kind of unprofessional. I apologize. First down and 10 for the New York Giants, under shotgun, under center. Here comes the run by Tyrone Tracy Jr. Finding the crease, finds the crease. First down, Giants. 11 yards on the play. Tyrone, don't spin the ball. You may get a taunting penalty. Oh, that's not a taunt, but the first down indicator is a taunt. The inconsistency is baffling by Shane Smith and his crew. Sean Smith, I believe. I think it's Sean Smith. First down 10, the shotgun. Here comes the motion for Wan'Dale Robinson. Play action for Daniel Jones. Throws the ball deep to who? Here comes touchdown, Darius Slayton. Tariq Woolen in coverage. Slayton. Yep, Sean Smith. A little pocket maneuverability. Throws it, coming across. Darius Slayton beats Tariq Woolen. Touchdown, Giants. With 10:41 left in the third quarter, Giants up 17, Seahawks 10. Should have been 24-3 if Eric Gray doesn't fumble the ball at the inch-yard line in the first quarter. Updating the Liberty versus Sun game. The Liberty up 50-43. Oh, the Lynx in the Sun game. The Lynx are up 50-43 against the Sun. So 7 at halftime. News and notes around the league, getting you a scoring update. Packers and Rams still 13-10. Niners, Cardinals 23-13. And the Broncos scored scored a touchdown. Now it's 20-10 Broncos. And in the earlier games for the NFL, we have Ravens beating the Bengals in overtime, 41-38, after the Bengals holder botches a kick for, I believe, Evan McPherson. The Texans beat the Bills 23-20. Bad clock management by the Bills at the end of the game. The Jaguars beat the Colts to get on the W column 37-34 in a nice little shootout of AFC South. And then we had a AFC East matchup between Dolphins and the Patriots. Dolphins win the game 15-10. They bungled the hold. And then here it comes, two of the blowouts of the day. The Commanders beating the Browns 34-13. The Commanders, Jaden McDaniels, 14 for 25, 238, a touchdown and an interception. We had some good running by Jaden Daniels. He had 11 carries for 82 yards. Jeremy McNichols had a touchdown. Brian Robinson Jr. had 2 touchdowns. Damani Brown with the 1 receiving touchdown. But Terry McLaurin had a great day. 4 catches, 112, 28 yards a catch. But the big story coming out of the Commanders-Broncos game was that it looked like Deshaun Watson gave up on his team, where I believe the Browns wanted to go for it, and Watson just walks off the field. So there's a big story in Cleveland. And then the other blowout of the day was Bears-Panthers. Avert your ears, DWeezy. The Bears 36, the Panthers 10. Caleb Williams had a great game, 2 touchdowns, and over 300 passing yards. Jalen Hyatt, Darius Slayton were the 2 receivers on that touchdown play. Here comes Wan'Dale Robinson on the motion. Basically a crossers on the play. Just crossers. Darius Slayton ran up, freed him from Tariq Woolen on the cross. First down and 10 at the 30 for the Seattle Seahawks. Here comes the motion. Now it's trips to the right of the right tackle. 2 receivers to the bottom. Completed pass to Kenneth Walker. Tackled by Tay Banks. Stopped him from getting anything else. I believe that's 5 on the play. Jerome Henderson was asked about Tay Banks' effort last week against Dallas, especially on the CeeDee Lamb touchdown. And I believe Jerome Henderson said it was unacceptable, and that's not what we do. That's not how we do things around here. Yep, DWeezy, silver lining, Chuba Hubbard, 97 yards and a touchdown. Chuba Hubbard, I believe about 20 Canadians in the NFL. So shout out to the Canadians. Chuba Hubbard. Play clock's coming down. So run play. Oh. Yep, delay a game on the Seattle Seahawks. Be 2nd and 8. seeing the Jordan Love touchdown pass to Tucker Kraft right now. Tucker Kraft took the starting tight end position from Luke Musgrave in Green Bay after Luke Musgrave got injured. Luke Musgrave was, I believe, was their second round pick, and Tucker Kraft was their fourth round pick. 2nd and 8. Here comes the pass by the Seattle Seahawks. Oh, scramble by Geno Smith. He has enough grass. Sliding. It was a little misdirection in the back of the in the backfield. The Giants just let Geno Smith fly open. What is Brian Burns doing? Oh, Brian Burns falls, couldn't keep contained on the right side, and just lets Geno Smith run for a solid game. I believe that was like 25-30. Geno Smith completed pass to A.J. Barner. On the tackle, we got Micah McFadden, Bobby Okereke, Nick McLeod. I believe that's 5. No, I believe that's Noah Fant. Was that Noah Fant? 86? Yes, it was Noah Fant. Number 86, Noah Fant. No, Farrell Brown. No offense, 87. Correction. Farrell Brown, University of Oregon. 2nd and 3 for the Seahawks. Trying to complete a pass. That is a completed pass to Tyler Lockett. Cordell Flott in coverage. But the first down was already gained. First down 10 for the Seahawks. Geno Smith, 14 for 19, 162 on the day. No touchdowns. At the 28, here comes the motion. Laviska Shenault. Delayed blitz. Kayvon Thibodeaux was right there. That's a sack. DJ Davis with the sack. And then the cleanup by Kayvon Thibodeaux. DJ Davis not giving up on the play. Dexter Lawrence wasn't even on the field. Showing some depth, defensive line play for the New York Giants. 2nd and 14. All the way back at the 36. Delayed handoff to Kenneth Walker. On the tackle with Kayvon Thibodeaux. That's about 5 for Kenneth Walker III. Thibodeaux stopping it from going any more than the 5. Because Kenneth Walker had grass to grow and run. Third and 7 for the Seattle Seahawks. They have gone 1 first down. It's 2 of 3 on the passing. We're at the 30. Here comes Brian Burns. Incomplete pass. Tay Banks in coverage with a pass breakup on DK Metcalf. DK Metcalf has been silent for this game. Tay Banks has been his primary DB. He has gotten the message from Jerome Henderson that it was unacceptable what he did last week. And shout out to the pressure. I believe that was Elijah Chapman getting in the line of view for Geno Smith. Terps up for Tay Banks. Here comes the kicking unit for the Seattle Seahawks. 48 yards for Jason Myers. And it is right for Jason Myers. With 6:33 left in the third quarter, the Giants 17, the Seahawks 13. We got ourselves a game. Tay Banks, tremendous PBU to stop that third down. Update in the basketball game. Minnesota Lynx are up 5, 55-50 with 7:09 left. DeWanna Bonner just hit a 3, so the lead is cut down to 2. Now coming to 17. Is an elimination game for the Suns. They lose this game at home, it's over. They're going home. update with scores around the league. The Packers go up 17-3 against the Rams off of that 50-yard pass to Tucker Kraft from Jordan Love. Niners up 23-13 against the Cardinals. And the Broncos up 20-10 against the Raiders. And that is your scoring update around the league. Guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. We're at 181 subscribers. We're 19 away from 200. Trying to get to 200. Also, we have another channel, our LGRN Entertainments. We're at 969 subscribers. We're 31 away from 1,000 over there. You know, we review movies, TV shows. We have long form conversational podcasts like LGRN After Snark, The Open Table. So try to go over there and go subscribe as well. This is the link for that channel if you're much more inclined, as well as if you're watching on Twitch, hit that follow button. I really want you to hit that follow button. That's all I want you to do, really. The only thing I want you to do. I also would like you to hit that subscribe as well, to add a little bit more support. But the follow is support enough, my peoples. With 6:33 left in the third quarter, Giants 17, Seahawks 13, ready to kick away. The Seahawks with Jason Myers. Eric Gray is back to receive. With Amir Smith-Marsetti bringing it out. Right up there. I believe that's to the 27. It was a good tackle by Kobe Bryant of the Seattle Seahawks. Yes, his name is Kobe Bryant. First down and 10 at the 27 for the New York Giants. We're in shotgun. Here comes the run from Tyrone Tracy Jr. Finding a crease, getting a first down. Tracy Jr. getting some more. Past the 50. Tracy Jr. First down, Giants. At the plus side of the 50. I believe that's the 48 on the plus. Was an abysmal running game last week against the Dallas Cowboys, who have had a putrid running defense, except that week on Thursday. First down and 10. Here comes the Giants. Play action. Caught it. Darius Slayton. Begs to the question, what did Jalen Hyatt do? Amir Smith-Marset. Yes, Amir Smith-Marset. You're correct, DWeezy. Not Marsetti, even though he spells it like Marsetti. Second and 4 for the New York Giants on the plus side of the 50. I believe at the 44. Here comes the run. Again, Tyrone Tracy Jr. finding a crease. With 2 yards on the play. Third and 2. Yep, that is correct. That is true, DWeezy. Something's going on with Jalen Hyatt. Here comes jumbo package, keeping it tight. New York Giants. Tyrone Tracy Jr. pulling, getting that first down, and then some. Tyrone Tracy Jr. Great pull. I believe that was John Runyon Jr. New York Giants fans wouldn't know who that man is because his father, John Runyon Sr., had battles against Michael Strahan. Tyrone Tracy Jr. This running attack right now begs the question, what the hell happened last week against the Dallas Cowboys, who are rushing defenses in the NFL? First down and 10 at the 26. Pitch, play action for Daniel Jones, moving the pocket, completed pass to Theo Johnson with the defender blanketed all over him. What a completion by Daniel Jones. Yep, I believe that was Rashawn Jenkins. The scoop in the score from earlier in the game. 2nd and 5 for the Giants. I wouldn't say that because Tyreek Woolen was on Darius Slayton, and they've thrown the ball to Darius Slayton even though he's been guarded by Tyreek Woolen. Unless that was Trey Brown. Yep, you're right about that. Tyreek Woolen has been having a great game. Play action for Daniel Jones. Saw nobody. Dirt. 3rd and 5. A blanket full of wool on Jalen Hyatt. You're probably correct, pay the bills. Due to the fact that most of these corners wear the same number in the 20s, and me having bad eyes, sometimes I mess up who's who. 22 is Trey Brown. I'm trying to get that down. I believe 27 is Tyreek Woolen, and 20 is Julian Love. Yep, Tyreek Woolen is right there on Jalen Hyatt. Devin Witherspoon is 21. Trey Brown is basically been the target all game long. And Darius Slayton has been the beneficiary for most of it. First down, Giants. Completed pass to Darius Slayton. So Tyreek Woolen. Darius Slayton, 7 catches, 116 and a touchdown. That's a good game for Darius Slayton. And his counterpart, DK Metcalf, has been quite quiet all game long. First down and 10 at the 14. Here comes the pressure. Daniel Jones moving up, trying to find somebody. Found nobody. That's a sack. Terrell Dotson. And Jerron Reed. Everyone was covered. Nobody was open. Great coverage sack by the Seattle Seahawks. Terrell Dotson and Jarran Reed with the sack. Giants 2nd and 12 at the 15. Here comes the run put to Tyrone Tracy Jr. He got nothing on that play. If he did get something, it was probably 2 yards. Jarran Reed right there again. Him and Derek Hall have been creating a good defensive tackle tandem. But they have some good rotation on the inside for the Seahawks. That Jarran Reed, I believe they have Draymond Jones, I believe. Nope. It's Jonathan Hankins, Leonard Williams, Byron Murphy. Ball's thrown out of bounds. Pritchett on the coverage. Namina Pritchett out of Auburn, rookie. Good coverage on the other Auburn player, Darius Slayton. Auburn on Auburn crime. War Eagle. But unfortunately, this Saturday, the entire state of Alabama lost their college football games. 31-yard field goal for Greg Joseph, and it is good. With 46 seconds left in the third quarter, the New York Giants 20, the Seattle Seahawks 13. Back to the defensive tackle depth for the Seattle Seahawks. They got Jonathan Hankins. They got Byron Murphy the second. Jarran Reed. Trying to see who else they got. I think they have Derek Hall. Just want to double check. Trying to double check here. Yep. Draymond Jones. That is true. They have Draymond Jones. Like I knew it. I knew it. Unless I was lied to. Is Derek Hall not? Yes, Derek Hall is in Seattle. That is correct. He's a linebacker, not a defensive lineman. I was lied to. I feel betrayed. Good defensive line depth for the Seattle Seahawks. Updating the basketball game, the Connecticut Sun taking the lead 63-61 in this elimination game. Corny Williams. Oh, that's a foul on the Connecticut Sun on Alana Smith. News and notes, scores and notes around the league for the NFL. The Packers scored another touchdown. Now it's 24-13 Packers. Niners still the same score, 23-13. That's the end of the third quarter. And it's the beginning of the fourth quarter in the Broncos-Raiders game. It's still 20-10 currently. Packers, they have 3 minutes and 55 seconds left in the third quarter. The Lynx, yes, the Lynx are they're down 63-61 with a minute 52 left in the third quarter. The Lynx, by the way, have a Canadian on the team. That's for you pay the bills. Bridget Carlington. So there's that. Houston introduced their new jerseys this week. Lamar Jackson reminding people why he's a two-time MVP and why he is him. Greg Joseph ready to kick it off. Seconds left in the third quarter. Are they going to return it? Yep, it's returnable. D. Williams on the initial contact got tackled right away. Yep, Alyssa Peely, native Alaskan Alyssa Peely, by the way, had stops at USC, then transferred to Utah. Is one of the best basketball players to come out of the University of Utah. First down and 10 at the 26 for the Seattle Seahawks. Under center, pitch play to Kenneth Walker. Micah McFadden got the initial pressure, tried to stop him, gave him a time to think, but he got something out of it. Kenneth Walker, I believe that's 3 yards on the play. Screen pass to Tucker Kraft once again for the Packers. That's where we get the 24-13 in that game. Tucker Kraft having a great game for the Green Bay Packers. Once again, the Packers drafting really well. We have the pass rushing package on Azeez Ojulari. Shotgun for the Seahawks. Here comes the pressure. Micah McFadden on the. That's a sack. That's a sack. Raheem Nunez Roches. And Geno Smith falling into the lap of Dexter Lawrence. And that is the end of the third quarter. After 3, Giants 20, Seahawks 13. A great way to end the third quarter by the New York Giants with a sack. Big news coming out of the Raiders Broncos game. Gardner Minshew has been benched, and Aiden O'Connell is in the game currently. Update in the basketball game. Now Connecticut's up by 4. Nafisa Collier's at the line, cuts it to 3 from that free throw. Coming down to the end of the third quarter in that game. 5 seconds. Alyssa Thomas dribbling past Alana Smith. Powers up with that layup. Alana Smith could do nothing to stop it. Half full court heave does nothing. 5 points is now the lead entering the fourth quarter in that game. Connecticut 68, Minnesota 63 in an elimination game. Trying to send this back to Minnesota. The Suns surviving. Alyssa Thomas using her power, backing down Alana Smith. Couldn't stop her. What Alyssa Thomas does with those 2 torn labrums is quite tremendous. And borderline crazy, to be honest with you. But she's like, don't care. We ball. Going into the final quarter. Third and 7 for the Seahawks at the 28. Shotgun. Here comes the motion of Jackson Smith and Jigba. Is trips to the right of the tackle. And Geno Smith trying to get the coverage. Here comes the blitz. But I believe that's a false start on Seattle. They jumped a little early. Yep. That's on Seattle. Their tackle, Stone Forsyth. What a name, Stone Forsyth. Let's take this time in between the penalty. I want to make sure to remind everyone to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much for all your help and support. 3rd and 12 now for the Seahawks. Start of the fourth quarter. Backed it up to the 23. Shotgun. Geno Smith. Geno Smith has some grass. First down. Ooh, but I believe it's short. He's short. He slid short a yard. He got 11. He needed 12. Yep, 4th down and 1 for the Seahawks. The one drawback of playing man is that you are prone to the QB scramble. And especially if you are athletic enough, your QB is athletic enough to do that, like Geno Smith did. Here comes Brian Burns with a sack. Sack Brian Burns. Brian Burns. 4th and 1. Sack. Sack. Spider-Man. Play action did not work. Brian Burns snuffs it out, gets the sack. Bobby Okereke comes and cleans them and makes sure nothing gets out of the ordinary. Brian Burns. A lot of people say, is he worth the money? Can he turn those pressures into sacks? Can he be the game changer we paid for? That's a game-changing play right there. That's a game-changing play right there. Ryan Grubb, the offensive coordinator, upset on what happened. They let Brian Burns free. 1st down and 10 for the New York Giants at the 34. Under center, here comes the run by Tyrone Tracy Jr., finding a crease, getting some yardage. Now it's time to chew some clock and drain that juice. I'm going to be quite honest with you. Prior to this I did not give the New York Giants any shot of winning this game. Yes, I said it. But, baby, I enjoy being wrong about my Giants. That's 13 carries, 107 on the day for Tyrone Tracy Jr., 7 catches, 116, and a touchdown for Darius Slayton. That's a completed catch to Wan'Dale Robinson. First down, Giants. I believe the only receiver that hasn't gotten any targets or even looks has been Jalen Hyatt. At this point, it's kind of odd what's going on. Could it be the Tyreek Woolen effect? Maybe. But on that play, I believe that was Trey Brown in coverage. Wan'Dale Robinson, 5 catches, 34 yards, and a touchdown. Here comes the run play with Tyrone Tracy Jr. Found the crease, got the first down, got some contact, got some yardage, but couldn't stop him right there. That's 7 yards on the gain for Tyrone Tracy Jr. TTJ. TTJ. Oh, I like that. Former wide receiver converted to a running back. So he actually hasn't been running back for that long. I believe only about 3 or 4 years. It was converted when he was at Purdue. Under center, here comes the Giants. Motion Theo Johnson. Tracy Jr. Play action for Daniel Jones trying to find someone. Found no one. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 3 for the New York Giants. In the red zone. Yep, no wide receivers were in the vicinity. He was outside the tackle box. No intentional grounding. 3rd and 3 for the New York Giants. I believe they would have gotten a first down right there if they ran the ball. Mike McDonald, the rookie head coach, came from Baltimore. People have been having big high hopes for him, but the schedule was kind of misleading. Oh, incomplete pass for the New York Giants. That's to Eric Gray. Jerome Baker in coverage. Yep, and the key unit is coming out for a field goal. Jerome Baker. Jerome Brown is a defensive tackle who played for Philadelphia by way of the University of Miami. God rest your soul, Jerome Brown. But that's Jerome Baker with the coverage and the tackle. Greg Joseph's been 2 for 2 on the day. 24-yard field goal. And it is good for Greg Joseph. Quarter, the New York Giants up 23-13 in Seattle. Can Seattle find a way to get back in this game? There's still enough time left. A touchdown and a stop, and you're back in the game. As we take this commercial, I remind everyone to make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. We really much appreciate it. We're also starting on Twitch. If you're on Twitch, hit that follow button. And if you're much more inclined, hit that subscribe button as well. Update in the Minnesota Lynx versus Connecticut Sun game. Connecticut's now up 9, 74-65. With 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Update around the NFL. A couple of games have entered the fourth quarter. The Packers-Rams. Packers are up 24-13. 14-15 left in the fourth. The Niners, their lead got cut down to 2. They're only up 23-21 against the Cardinals with 9:45 left in the fourth. Still time for the Cardinals to get in that game. Broncos with 10 minutes and 12 seconds left are up 27-10 against the Raiders. It's been a bad week for Las Vegas. Antonio Pierce basically calls out Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams is no longer possibly on this team for much longer. Posted a photo of Edgar Allan Poe, who is a Baltimore legend, could be we are an indicator that he's going to Baltimore. We don't know. We don't know. So we'll see about that. Because if you know anything about the Baltimore Ravens, they have 3 Ravens mascots, each of them called Edgar, Allan, and Poe. Yep. Or could Devonta Adams just be a big fan of the short story Lenore? And he likes short stories about guilt, love, and death. We don't know. We shall find out, though. I believe that's Tyreek Woolen going to the locker room. So the best corner for the Seattle Seahawks is out of this game. Is it just for a quick check? Be for the end of the game. Greg Joseph's ready to kick it off. Right to Laviska Shenault. He brings it out, actually. The coverage team got there, but couldn't corral. There it is. There's the corral. Isaiah Simmons. Darius Masua with the tackle. By the way, next week, guys, for the New York Giants, it will be a Sunday night game at 5:20, Bengals Giants. So be here next week at 5 o'clock or 5:15 as we get to the game. First down and 10 for the Seattle Seahawks at the 28. Zach Charbonnet trying to get some yardage. He got 2 yards on the play. Nunez Roches and DJ Davis are right there for the tackle. A little bit of pushing and shoving from the receivers and the linebackers of the Giants. Bobby Okereke did not particularly like that. 2nd and 8 at the 30 for the Seattle Seahawks. The defensive tackles are pointing out the false starting by the center of the Seahawks. He comes around with Zach Charbonnet, finding a crease, getting that first down for Charbonnet, 8 yards. Pinnock and Tyler Nubin. On the initial contact was Pinnock, and the cleanup tackle was Nubin. Only giving up 8. Good tackling by Pinnock and Nubin. First down at the 38. Seahawks look to the sideline for readjustment. It's actually a 2-headed monster for Seattle with him and Kenneth Walker in that backfield. So it's going to be a big day for the linebackers of the Giants. Completed pass to Zach Charbonnet. Okereke and McFadden got 4 on the play for Zach Charbonnet. Michael McFadden was punching at the ball, trying to get a fumble. But Charbonnet kept a firm grasp on that one. Tariq Woolen is questionable to come back. He has an ankle injury. Second and 6. Here comes the blitz. Brian Burns. Oh! Almost a big man interception. Brian Burns with a tip pass. DJ Davis, the ball hits his fingertips, but it couldn't corral it. DJ Davis could have had a spectacular play. Brian Burns couldn't get the sack, got the tip pass. DJ Davis sees it late, trying to get it, but couldn't corral it. 3rd and 6. At the 38. No, but that's the 42. We have a penalty on the play. We have a sack on the play. Dexter Lawrence and Kayvon Thibodeau with the corral and the double sack. But there's a flag on the play. False start. Offense Stone Forsythe. They declined the penalty. They got the sack. That's 4th down for the Seattle Seahawks. Dexter Lawrence coming up the middle. Kayvon Thibodeau coming off the edge. Both met in the backfield. That is a sack again. That's the 5th sack on the day for the New York Giants. It has been a whirlwind of emotion for these past 2 weeks for the offensive line for the New York Giants. They were against the Dallas Cowboys and the Seattle Seahawks. Game 1 of last year, they gave up 8, or I think there was like 9 or 10 sacks against Dallas in week 1. Then they had the Monday night game against Seattle, and Seattle broke the sack record on them. I believe Seattle got 12 that game. In back-to-back weeks, that offensive line has only given up 3 sacks. 3 sacks. And also attributed also to Daniel Jones for using his feet to evade the pressure. 1 sack last week against Dallas. Should have won the game. 2 sacks this week against Seattle. Looking like they're going to win the game. So adjustment from year to year, switching it up on the pressures. Update from around the league. Still 24-13 for the Packers. The Broncos scored another touchdown, 34-10. They're up now with 8 minutes left in the 4th. It's still 23-21 with 5:37 left in the 4th quarter for the for the Cardinals and the Niners. And the Cardinals have the ball 2nd and 1 at the Arizona 17. So they could take the lead on this drive if they score or get a field goal. Also, to remind you, this Sunday night game today is Cowboys-Steelers. A rivalry renewed, Super Bowl matchup reignited, Lynn Swann resurrected, even though he's not dead yet, but his career is. Also, too, I'd like to remind everybody while we're in this timeout, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, guys. We're also we're moving away from Patreon at the end of November. We have our coffee page. So it's just like Patreon. They have a multitude of tiers, a multitude of perks. Perks include showing up on a show once a month of your choice on the $25 tier. You basically become a producer. Pick'em leagues, fantasy football leagues, exclusive watch-alongs, appearances on our post-credit show, which we do after our watch-alongs because we usually watch the hottest TV shows and movies out. Update in the Connecticut Lynx game. Trying to get the score up there right here. Give me one moment. 1st down 10 for the New York Giants. At the 19. Here comes the run by Tyrone Tracy Jr. Finding a crease, bouncing it to the outside. Got 4 yards on the play. It was a little bobble initially. Then he corralled it and ran away. $77-67 in the Minnesota Lynx Connecticut Sun game. Connecticut's up 10 with 5:14 left in the game. Believe the key to this victory has been Ty Harris, who's been injured for most of the year. And now she's healthy and he's got 24 minutes on the day and 17 points. Empty set for the Giants. Here comes the blitz. Completed pass. Ooh. Daniel Jones slightly to the outside of Wanda Robinson's shoulder. Sat in front of the 1st down, but couldn't complete it. 3rd and 5. Time of possession on the day is Giants 33, 17. The Giants have 1 penalty on the day, and it was that phantom taunting penalty that didn't exist. It's actually 2 penalties they called it. They also called a pass interference on it as well, which was unnecessarily dumb. Completed pass to Darius Slayton. That's a 1st down at the 30. Slayton a little slow to get up, but he got up. Got up, caught it, between two men. But that was Namina Pritchard and Terrell Dotson in coverage. Dotson hitting Slayton, making him feel his presence. Slayton's on the. Yep, he's good to go. He has 8 catches, 122 on the day, and a touchdown. That's 15.3 yards a catch on average. Shotgun, first down and 10. Quick pass to Wan'Dale Robinson. Bounces it to the outside. Got about 3 yards on the play. Nice blocking by Isaiah Hodgins and Darius Slayton. Second down. Jalen Hyde's back in the game. Darius Slayton's out of the game. There's Daniel. I see Daniel Bellinger on the sideline. Was the starting tight end for his rookie year. Was kind of relegated to a backup role last year because Darren Waller, but then he became the starter again. And now he's back again being the backup. Under center for Daniel Jones, 2nd and 8. Here comes the run for Tyrone Tracy Jr. Found a crease, got some yardage. 5 on the play, I believe. Or is it 4? 2nd and 4, or 3rd and 4. Yep, 3rd and 4 for the New York Giants. With 7 minutes left in the 4th quarter. They're taking their time to get to the line because they're wasting as much time as they need. No rush for the Giants. 3 for 4 on third downs of yards. On a yardage of at least 7. Or at least 4. Giants. Daniel Jones evading pressure. Can't find nobody. Just falls down. Brian Daboll appealing for a head-to-head contact. And where's the flag? But got nothing on the play. Nope, that was shoulder to back. 4th and 5 for the Giants. Here comes the punting unit. Their time to set this off. Kicks away for the Scottish Hammer, Jamie Gillen. Bryce Ford Wheaton. Great pump by Jamie Gillen. Downs it inside the 10. I believe at the 4-yard line. The Scottish Hammer bring the pain. While we take this time in the middle of this timeout, I want to remind everyone to make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate it. You're also watching on Twitch. Hit that follow button. Hit that subscribe. I really appreciate that as well. We're at 181 subscribers currently. We are 19 away from 200. So share the channel, with your brother, your mother, your sister, your lover. Share it. We appreciate that as well. And then on our entertainment channel, we're at 969 subscribers. So really much appreciate that as well. We are 31 away from 1,000. So share that link with, your family, your friends, your enemies. It doesn't matter. Coming into the game, the Seattle Seahawks were 5th in the league in yards. They only have 198 yards today from their average at 387. It's looking like the Connecticut Sun are probably going to pull this victory out. They're up 86-73 with 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and Alyssa Thomas has basically took this game under her back and says, "Give me the ball and get out of my way." First down and 10 for the Seattle Seahawks at the 4-yard line. It's been a very unbalanced game. 27 passes, 9 rushes, but that could be expected because they are down. Empty set for Geno Smith. Here comes the motion for Kenneth Walker. That's a batted ball down. I believe that was Rakeem Nunez-Roches. Becoming J.J. Watt for a second. SWAT. Rakeem knew he couldn't get the sack, so he jumped up and got the batted ball. Hits his forearm. Second and 10 at the 5. At the 5. Trying to pass it. Wide open, DK Metcalf. Tyler Nubin with the tackle. Shane Bowen seen visibly upset on the sideline. They gave DK Metcalf the inside release. It's a bad decision. Shotgun. Here comes again. Dump off to Kenneth Walker. A little check down. First down, Walker. Cordell Flott. Fumble! Fumble! We got a fumble! The ref said he was down, but the Giants do not agree. It's close, but I think he was down. Yes, he was down. Time is ticking away, under 5 minutes. First down and 10 for the Seahawks. Empty set. 5 receivers. Completed pass to Tyler Lockett. Cordell Flott in coverage. Number 28. Good afternoon. Lunch break hot take. Great show early on. Shout out to the victory for the Ravens. Second and 4 for the Seahawks. Empty set. We have a flag on the play. I believe it was false start. See the upset by Geno Smith. False start. On Charles Cross. Now it's 2nd and 9 for the Seahawks at the 40. Shotgun for completed pass to Kenneth Walker. Okereke right there, but so is Nubin. Got the yardage back. Now it's back again to 4. It's 3rd and 4. Shane Bowen. Oh, it's 3rd and 2. Shotgun. Here comes Geno Smith once again. Completed pass to Noah Fant. First catch of the day. First mention of the day for Noah Fant. Entering 4 minutes. Coming down. Seahawks are in hurry-up mode. The Giants are a little late to set up. Duos, 2-2 on both receivers set. Completed pass to DK Metcalf. Dane Belton, Drew Phillips, and Bobby Okereke were all there to take down. And here it is. Kayvon Thibodeau's on the ground, grabbing his face. Official timeout for an injured player. Daniel Jones showing some emotion on the sideline, yelling, "Let's go D," with the clapping. That is the first sign of emotion I've seen of him, in about a year and a half, because all I've seen is, him sad. And I kind, you know what, say what you want about his playing ability. You don't, just very, very sad for him. There's that catastrophic image of last year at the opening game when it was raining. His head was in his hands. It looked very bad. Now we're in the commercial break. Remind everybody to hit that like button, hit that subscribe. Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate you for joining me in my sportscasting. But I'm learning, baby. I'm learning. Any advice, any constructive criticisms, I'll take it. Because at the end of the day, I always try to improve. 3:49 left in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 1 for the Seattle Seahawks. Geno Smith has been 6 for 7 for 62 yards on this drive. Shotgun. Here it comes. Yep, little screen pass to Kenneth Walker. He got the first down, but nothing else. Tick, 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 tick. Entering under 3 minutes. Empty set for the Seahawks. Completed pass to Jackson Smith-Njigba's first catch of the day. First down and then some at the 19. Updating the Minnesota-Connecticut game. Connecticut is up by 10, 92-82 with 43 seconds left. It's looking like the Connecticut Sun are forcing a game 5. Empty set for Geno Smith. Trying to find someone. Almost sacked. Oh, incomplete pass just behind Kenneth Walker. I think Okereke was in coverage. Yes, he was. Bobby Okereke. 2nd and 10 at the 19. The Giants 19. Brian Daboll showing some emotion, urging his defense to come on and push and stop them. Empty set. We have trips to the right side, 2 receivers to the left side. But here comes the running back, Kenneth Walker, motioning on the other side. Completed pass. Here comes the screen play for Jackson Smith-Njigba. That's a tackle. But that was Dane Belton, and Drew Phillips was nearby as well, but that was Dane Belton mostly, the Iowa standout. Bad week for Iowa. They've been outscored 128-0 in games against ranked opponents. Completed pass to Kenneth Walker out of Michigan State, another Big Ten alum, tackled again by Dane Belton. They've had their battles over the years. Kenneth Walker, the way you see him, his thighs are the size of tree trunks. 1st and goal for the Seahawks. Incomplete pass looking for Jackson Smith-Njigba. JSN was covered by Drew Phillips. 2nd and goal. The field just got a whole lot tighter. Some passes may not work. Geno Smith on this drive is 10 for 13, 95 yards. Hurried up. Can the Giants create something magical for a moment? Trips to the left side. Single receiver DK Metcalf to the right side. We have one running back, Zach Charbonnet, in the backfield with Geno Smith. Shotgun. And here comes a sack. No! Touchdown, Jackson Smith-Njigba. Wide open in the back of the end zone. A complete break in coverage. Some people may remember Jackson Smith-Njigba, his junior year, had one of the greatest single game performances in the Rose Bowl. Okereke just lost him. There was no safety help behind. Touchdown, Seattle. Now the lead is cut down to 3. With 2:09 left in the fourth quarter. Right there. There's the PAT conversion. We got a flag on the play. So with 2:09 left in the fourth quarter, Giants 23, Seattle 20. Deliberations amongst this reffing crew. Yep, it's on the Giants. Illegal use of hands to the face on Darius Maasua, the rookie out of UCLA. They're going to tack it on to the kickoff. Yep, and there you have it. Update in the Minnesota versus Connecticut basketball game. Connecticut wins, forcing a game 5 in Minnesota by a score of 92-82. Big key of the game was Ty Harris coming back, playing 24 minutes, getting 17 points. I think the game has changed because Ty Harris is back. Updates around the league in the Packers-Rams game with 3:30 left in the fourth quarter. Packers up 24-19. Broncos Raiders with 2:59 left in the fourth quarter. Broncos up 34-18. And the Cardinals have taken the lead in the fourth quarter against the Niners with 20 seconds left. It's 24-23. And I believe game is over. The Cardinals are coming away with a victory. I believe it was at Levi Stadium. Yes, it was at home. It was a field goal by Chad Ryland with a minute 37 left in the game. The return by Eric Graves brought them out to the 19-yard line for the New York Giants. The New York Giants could end this game with this nice little drive right here. It was an interception by the Arizona Cardinals. Kazir White, Brock Purdy. We have 2:05 left in the with 2:05 left in the fourth quarter in the Giants game. Giants up only 3, 23-20. Here comes the 2-minute warning after this play. Here comes the run by Tyrone Tracy Jr. trying to find a crease. He got some. He got about 5. Better rushing attack this week for the New York Giants than last week, which is quite astonishing to be honest with you. Because last week they were against the Dallas Cowboys, the worst rushing defense in the league. The worst rushing defense in the league. They only had, I believe, 20 yards or 30 yards on the day. Let me double check that. They had 26 yards on the day. 26 yards. Already in this game, I believe Tyrone Tracy Jr. has over 100 yards rushing by himself. He has 127 yards rushing by himself. Daniel Jones has 39 yards rushing. So I don't know what happened last week. They have 174 yards rushing as a team. So something was off last week. Yep. An update around the league. We have a final in Santa Clara. The Cardinals win 24-23 after a interception to end the game after they hit a field goal with a minute 37 left with Chad Ryland. Update in the Packers game. It's 3:30 left. It's 24-19 Packers. The Broncos, with 2:53 left in the fourth quarter, are up 34-18 against the Raiders. I believe this is in Vegas. No, it's in Denver. Vegas has the ball. They're first down and 10 at the Vegas 22. They have a long way to go. I'd like to remind everybody as we wait for the game to come back, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you guys for joining me on this journey to my way of being a sports broadcaster. Like I said, I'm not the finished article. I love to learn. Any criticism, news, and notes you got to me, send them my way. Drop it in the comments if you like or appreciate it. As well as if you want to support us, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe. We're at 181 subscribers. So 19 away from 200. So share it with your mother, your brother, your lover, your sister. You name it. Share it. On our other channel, our entertainment channel, we're at 969 subscribers. So 31 away from 1,000. So same way. Share it. Your brother, your sister, your mother, your lover. You share that link. 2nd and 6 at the 26 to 24. Here comes the run for Tyrone Tracy Jr. Trying to find a crease. He got some yardage right there. 2 on the play. 3rd and 4. Timeout, Seattle. And this will be the longest 2 minutes of your life. It's 3rd and 4. The New York Giants today have been 50% on 3rd down conversion, 7 for 14. They get this conversion, could be the end of the ball game. Here comes the blitz. Pick up. Incomplete. Incomplete. Namina Pritchard, the rookie out of Auburn, with the coverage. The Giants are, they're saying, where is the defensive pass interference? Wow, just grabbing Darius Slayton the entire time. Could this be catastrophic for the New York Giants? They've been playing very well all game long. Now their defense needs to show up and get a stop. D. Williams, a little fumble, but a corral. Here comes past the 30. He got it. At the 24. Casey Kreider with the tackle, the long snapper. Now it's 1st down and 10 with 1:40 for Geno Smith and 2 timeouts. Can he take the lead or get a tie? We've already seen an overtime game today. We saw one on Thursday. Could we see another one today? Geno Smith, 26 for 36, 266 and a touchdown. 1st down and 10. Seattle, empty set. Here comes the pressure. Geno Smith, here's the scramble. 1st down, Geno Smith. He's past the 50. He's past the 40. That's 32 yards for Geno Smith. The Giants thought they had this game in control, but a miscalculation here, a miscalculation there, and now they are fighting for their life for this victory. Jackson Smith and Jigbo was being doubled. Adoree Jackson, Tyler Nubin. They're playing man. Geno Smith saw the grass, and he took it. 1st down and 10 at the 34. Play clock down to 1. Delay of game. Timeout. Timeout, Seattle. Unfortunately, having to burn one of those timeouts. Michael McDonald. It is October. You know, the one thing I do miss about October is I miss when the NFL would do Breast Cancer Awareness Month and everybody would wear pink. Those were the days, guys, weren't they? Empty set, 5 receivers. Motioning Kenneth Walker into the backfield. Now it's 4 receivers. Trips to the left side of the offensive line. Shotgun, Geno Smith. Completed pass. But that's Noah Fant. Yep, Noah Fant. 6 yards on the catch. And 4. Time is ticking down. We're at almost to a minute. Minute 15. Can the Giants do something? Geno throws it deep. Tyler Lockett misses it. Appeal for pass interference. Doesn't get nothing. 3rd and 4 for the New York Giants. Adoree Jackson in coverage. Some hand fighting. Nothing much to scoff at that. 3rd and 4 at the 28. Now it's 5 receivers after the motion of the running back out of the backfield. Giant needs to watch out for the QB scramble. Completed pass to Jack. No, incomplete. Incomplete. That is Drew Phillips on coverage on JSN. 4th and 4. They got to go for it. No, they're kicking it. They're going to take the tie. And Jigba off of his fingertips. It's 47-yard attempt for Jason Myers. He's been perfect for this day. 43 and 48 made, adding a 47 to the block. It's a block. Isaiah Simmons. He blocks it. Scoop and score. Bryce Ford Wheaton. Giants win. Isaiah Simmons. What just happened? Isaiah Simmons jumps up and blocks it. Touchdown, G-Men. The scoop and the score for Bryce Ford Wheaton. Zay Simmons. Yep. I am stunned. Game is over. Giants win. With 55 seconds left, or I believe it was a minute 05, the New York Giants block the game-tying field goal. Isaiah Simmons with the block and Bryce Ford Wheaton with the scoop and score. The New York Giants are that is a victory by the G-Men. They're going for 2 to clinch it. The Giants, what a victory. The Giants with a block. They took a knee. What do you mean they took a knee? Who took a knee? I'm about to find out right here. Oh, the Giants? I think I missed it. Here's a kill about Greg Joseph. The seats are emptying out of Lumen Field. I see a lot of empty seats. Game is over. There it is. They're going to the exits. Oh, the Giants did. Yeah. They're probably wasting some clock, or I don't know why. They should just kick the field goal. Empty set for Geno Smith at the 30. It's going to be a couple deep shots for Seattle. Oh, but that's a sack for DJ Davis. That's a sack for DJ Davis. I think that pretty much does it, unless they call that timeout. That's the second sack of the day for DJ Davis. DJ Davis just pushed the guard into Geno Smith. That's 2 sacks on the day. Yep, they did that timeout. It's 49 seconds. 2nd and 23 for Seattle. Backed them all the way up to the 17-yard line. Shotgun. Completed pass to Noah Fant. Trying to run out of bounds. Yes, he did. A great whiff tackle. .41 seconds left. 3rd and 11 for the Seahawks. Shotgun trips to the right of the offensive line for Geno Smith. Shotgun, here it comes. Find some crease, trying to find some space. Ball's down, 4th down. Tick, 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 tick. Under 30 seconds. Here comes the game. It's 4th down, but game's already over. This is just kind of a play for pride, to be quite honest. Trips to the right of the offensive line. 2 receivers to the left. The Seahawks. Here comes a sack for Dexter Lawrence. There it is. Sack number 2 for Dexter Lawrence. It's over. It's game. It's set. It's match. Giants win. Giants with the victory. Andre Patterson greeting his star people. Just powering through. It was a great day for Clemson. They did beat Florida State. And speaking of Clemson, Mr. Dexter Lawrence, national champion Dexter Lawrence. Arguably, some say the best defensive tackle in the game, barring what you call Chris Jones. Is Chris Jones a defensive end, a defensive tackle? We'll see. So arguably, Dexter Lawrence, the second best defensive tackle in the game. Here comes the kneel down, and that is it. Game is over. Game, set, match. Giants 29. Seattle 20. Isaiah Simmons with the victory block. Tremendous decision. Give him the game ball. Give him the chicken wings. Give him the beers. Give him everything. Give Zay Simmons everything. And on that note, everyone, thank you so much for joining us today for our, I believe, 4th, 5th time I'm doing play-by-play for the New York Giants. I appreciate you guys' support. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you guys like this button, like this video, hit that subscribe button. We're at 181 subscribers on this channel, trying to get to 200. So we're 19 away. So share it with your mom, your dad, your brother, your lover, your mother, you name it. You share it. As well as we appreciate you. We'll see y'all next week. Prime time. Giants against Cincinnati. Cincinnati's coming off of a loss to the Ravens in a shootout that took them to overtime. And the Giants coming off of a road victory, a tough road victory against Seattle. So we'll see if we get some good stuff on prime time Sunday night. So there's that as well. So thank you so much for joining us. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you guys next week at 5 o'clock. Peace, everyone.